Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Gina again. I am continuing my 365 somethings, and I have started doing a trying abstract mixed media kind of thing, which I am thoroughly enjoying. Today I started off using a, what do you call this? A spatula from the kitchen, so it's nice and rubbery, and it spreads it really nice, and it's just feel real good too. But I use a really tiny one from the kitchen, and it's lovely. I love it. So I'm just applying paint using that in different areas on the page. I'm using blue, and I think that's white and pink today. And of course, collage papers, which I have collected over time. This one is, I think it's, usually when I have leftover paint, I'll just kind of smear it all over any page I have nearby or old book pages. And that adds to my collection of collage papers. So I'm just tearing and gluing, just going with whatever feels right and looks right to me. I bordered my page with, what do you call that tape again? Washi tape. That's right. I use washi tape because I have washi tape, but I don't know, it's like I'm afraid to use it in my art. So I have it, planning to use it, but I don't ever use it because I realize I finally admitted to myself it's a bit of fail. So I'm using it to border my page because it doesn't stick to the page so much, and it's easier to come off without damaging the page. But hopefully I'll use it in a couple of these pieces. Use them in a couple of these pieces, hopefully. This brown, oh my gosh, I love this brown so much. I used a dry brush and I brushed it. I just made some random brush strokes on the page. Again, it was excess paint, and I love this so much. And I'm just using a regular glue stick. I did not gesso my page, so the paint usually really absorbs into it, and it's harder to spread when I don't gesso the page. But I mean, this is my little diary, so it's okay. Gesso is expensive where I live, so it's very okay. And it's expensive to order. Art supplies in general for me are very expensive. So yeah, so I'm just using all my scrap pages and just placing them in places that I think will look good. And I'm using colors that I think look good together. Brown and blue, pink and blue, pink and brown. Now I'm kind of trying to bring the papers together so that it looks like one instead of like I just stuck papers down. So doing the paint in between helps, unify it. This piece of white thing that I just put down, I was experimenting and I decided to make some shapes using, it's like not cardboard, Bristol board, which is a little thicker than paper. And I just cut out the shape, and of course I kept it. And I decided to use it in this piece. And I really enjoyed it. So I think I will be looking at more Bristol board and cutting out some more simple shapes. So this is the, what you call it, the negative of it. Yeah, this is the negative of it, and I'm using it on top. It's pretty cool. I suppose you could use regular paper too. It would just be a little more flimsy and a little bit more difficult to use because of the thinness of the paper. I decided to add a different shade of blue because of the paper. The collage paper that I stuck down had a darker blue, so that's why I'm adding this darker blue on other parts of the paper to help it connect better instead of, you know, just like a plop of dark blue, you know. So I'm trying to put it in different places all over the page. Now I'm coming in with my white acrylic pen, just adding some dots to help brighten it up too. I was trying very hard to keep it bright. And now I am adding some just random marks. That's a marker. And I found it was looking kind of plain, so I just adding a wash of the brown in certain parts of the pink. And that was very intense, so I just kind of dried it up. And yeah, it was just to add like a translucent shade of the brown other places on the page. And that, I believe, is pretty much it. The brown I used wasn't acrylic paint, that's why it moved. But yeah, this is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!